Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research, of course. But yeah, let's go over today. Let's see what ended up happening today. I do want to tell the team members we're on live too, but yeah, it's been a crazy day. I will say, wild day. And we're going to go over pretty much everything here. So yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. All right. Let's see. I'm pulling up the other chat really quickly, and then I'm gonna tell the team we're on live. All right, yeah. Today was a great day. I can't complain at all. Beautiful day. And yeah, we'll go over it though. So pull that up there. One second. TikTok live now at everyone. All right, yeah, we're back on live. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Obviously, yeah, AMD was a banger trade. This was a nice swing. We ended up touching my first nat final. Beautiful trade as well. So we had that nice little break. We ended up getting in. It was nice. Today was a nice day. You could scroll through and see what we did here. It was a beautiful trade. Obviously, there's some empty space above us still on a 24-hour time frame, but I'm happy with what we did as of this second. All right, so that was on AMD. Honestly, end of day, I don't know if I would want to, but we'll have to see. All right, so SPI did amazing. Hit that first target. eBay doing fine. Do want to see if we can hit those TPs. QQQ, let's go over this as well. So yeah, let's get straight to it. And man, honestly, you waiting end of day to catch the rest? What, for AMD? I don't know if I want to get into another position just because we did really good. But I'll see end of day. I will have to see how things play out, what it looks like, because we do have a little bit more empty space above us. Let me get that off my screen. So yeah, let's go ahead, get started. 1 second. So yeah, looks good, right? Now we ended up, and these were the two plays that I ended up posting today inside the Discord. I only posted 2. Obviously, we had a couple swings that I was managing as well, but CQQ puts and also Tesla puts, and both of those went crazy. And you can see a few of those members ended up. Hold on. Thanks on your team. QQ puts there. QQ more. You can also see Tessa. Shout out to Amelia as well. See what she did there. Still learning to play QQ. Jumped in. So yeah, it was a beautiful little trade there. Shout out to Fabby. I still haven't posted what we did today, so I'll have to post that after my live stream. But it seems like everything I called out ended up hitting today. So yeah, shout out to the Lord. It's been a great day. All right, so QQQ as of now, since we did already hit that first and final TP, what I would do here is this. Let's see. Honestly, I would just wait for some more, consolidation before I would end up taking this. Obviously, under us, though, this looks good. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Yo, Nick, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. But yeah, it's very simple. Empty space, clear gap up, no consolidation. I would love to take that to the downside. I don't know if I will, just because we did really good. Maybe I'll have another lotto trade until the end of the day. I do want to get some end of day swings as well. But yeah, looks good. We got this clear gap up, no consolidation. I would need that 1 hour break, so under that 603, that's what I'm looking for. And so same thing, just how we caught this little play here. And you can see the 2 plays I ended up calling out just today. Obviously, this was yesterday. You can see what we did there. Before, you can see the befores here. Obviously, you can pretty much scroll through and see what, not just me, but a lot of the other members did. So that little QQQ play, one member made what, 5K, 6K, another member over 100% on that little trade there. So it was a nice little play there. You can also see a couple other members there. What happened on eBay. So yeah, this is inside. I'm leaking the VIP chat right now. And then AMB. So AMB was a beautiful, beautiful entry. I didn't post it. I didn't post any of it yet, so I would have to post it. But yeah, you can see I posted these right before market open. Obviously, the other ones, AMB, this was yesterday. I will take calls 5 minutes before market close. We end up taking that entry, and yeah, beautiful trade. Crazy, crazy. Yo, K Moy, what's up? Yeah, it was a great day, I will say. Shout out Jesus. It's been a wild, wild day, so I can't complain at all. So yeah, AMB was nice. I woke up this morning, I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a wild day, and you can see we smacked both of those targets there. So eBay still looks good though. Obviously, I feel like if it does end up happening, it's gonna take some time. So either way, I got my alerts set. So both ways, if we go back into the box here, or if we go down to the alert. So we shall see how that's gonna play out. Yo, media guy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Did you you did well on it too, didn't you? All right, so let's see here. One second, guys. All right, cool. Gonna ring them again. Yo, what's up, everyone in the other chat? Really appreciate you all tuning back in. All right, so now I do want to look at some more setups here. So yes, we got that nice little move here that we could end up taking. Tesla. This was another beautiful trade. So obviously, you've seen we called it out already. Clear gap up, no consolidation there. We end up going into this empty space. Now, all that I'm seeing here is this. We got this nice little move here. It's a nice little clear gap up there. I will say, if this ends up happening, it looks good. I personally won't take this since we already had a yes. Maybe I could have left a couple runners, whatever. But yes, empty space to this downside if we can get that break. So under that, 455. So we would need a close though, since we're pretty much having a little bit of trouble getting there. All right, so let me change this song here. Man, what a day. All right, hold on, I gotta change it. All right, cool. So we did AMD, SMCI. I do want to see that final target. So our first target officially ended up hitting today. Pre-market, we can continue. Do want to see this empty space. So beautiful move that paid pretty well. So had a nice break above. We ended up going targeting to that empty space. So only runners now though, only because this is inbound, so you can see where we perfectly rejected. So once we hit that 50% mark, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking at. It doesn't look too bad. He said I'm waiting on the QQQ puts. So yeah, those puts, yeah, maybe it'll happen today. If it does, possibly end of day. But honestly, I would love to take it tomorrow. That's what I'm seeing there. Just because we did really good. I do want to, look at some more swings, a couple more swings, what we can do end of day. All right, so Marvel moving up pretty nicely. Let's look at Sound. I want to look at AMZN, a couple of these trades here. And yeah, you can see what happened today, like inside of the Discord. You can see what a few of the members did on AMD, over 200% there. You can see on eBay. You can also see on those QQQ puts. So yeah, I'm leaking the VIP general chat right now. So at Put Brothers, one member made over $5,000, almost $6,000 just today on that little play there. Another member, QQ puts over 100% on that little play there, and you can see a lot of them posted some in the top of the chat. Shout out to Dan, shout out to all the other members. Fabby, almost QQ puts. Shout out to Junkie, he ended up catching that too. Still learning how to play QQ, jumped in and jumped out. So yeah, we look for those same plays each day. You can see Tesla, what one member did there, and this was all today. Literally all today. See QQ put different members there, what they ended up doing as well. And you can see thank you Lee and your team. So yes, my name is Lee. Entry at 9:30:36. First sell 9:38. Boom. Crazy entries. And yeah, that's it. So it goes on and on all day. Meta, pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright, so now let's keep going. Spies crossing. Hold on, looks like something happening here. Oh, spy. Alright, we do got another little play that I'm seeing. Alright, I get it. Alright, so spy. Okay. Spy actually doesn't look bad since we didn't really make a crazy move like the other ones did. Obviously, yes, it had a nice little dip. We could have made some money, but I'm also seeing, yeah, we got a clear move here is what I'm trying to say. So, clear gap up, no consolidation. Do like how we're holding on this cost-based area, but under 6,689 area looks good to me for that empty space. So yeah, basically same exact thing. We look for those same entries every day. First, we did end up seeing, or I seen this clear gap up of all these green candles. This is the empty space that we refer to. And then yeah, all that I would need is a nice top wall, nice bottom wall, basically a box. And all that I'm looking for is a nice break under our wall here. And if we can get it, we have the empty space. So maybe I'll set an alert here. We'll have to see how that plays out. Tesla, obviously, you know, and yeah, you can see the plays that we ended up calling out just today. Obviously, the swing trades did absolutely amazing. AMD was definitely a very great one too. But yeah, you can see this morning, I said QQ puts. We had a nice gap that I was looking at. You can see there's no red candles interfering with this. We had a nice POTTERBOX here that needed to be broken. And I get it. You know, we were up so high on this. And I was like, look, guys, we're just going to wait for it. Obviously, we didn't have to wait long. Even on that Tesla play, Tesla was going pretty wild here. So we had to wait under that, what, 465 area. You see this was the first box here, the original box. We end up getting that nice break below, going to the empty space there. So, yo, thanks for reposting the live stream, really appreciate it. So yeah, that's all that I was looking for, the empty space. We have a box, an area of consolidation that needs to be broken. And once we can do that, we have exactly what we need. So now it looks like in the next 10 minutes, if we can get a close, Tesla doesn't look bad. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any trades, any positions. So yes, you all have to do your own research. He said buy more. Hold on, give me 1 second, give me 1 second. All right, so looking at all the other chats too as well. So Tesla looks really good. I'm gonna keep that over here. Actually, Marvel, keep that first. All right, so AMZN, we'll go over this. eBay still inside of this empty space though. Didn't end up having a nice little trim. So Amazon, this is the next thing that I was actually looking at today. And obviously we didn't get it yet. I really don't care if we don't get it right now, since we did absolutely amazing. But yeah, same exact thing each day inside the Discord. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We have a nice POTTERBOX that needs to be broken. So you can see we have a nice top wall, nice bottom wall. Two candles, solid candles, closing directly at the same price. This is where price having a hard time getting above. So if we can, 223, 85 looks good for that upside. All right, SPY coming close. SPY and Tesla looks really good. So honestly, I think SPY could end up doing it if we do get below that level. Yo, Kenny, what's up, bro? CRM. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go over that too as well. Okay, low taking off. Is it? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, my bad, guys. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Okay, low taking off. All right, we'll take a look there. Not gonna lie, spot looks beautiful though. What? Okay, low. All right, I got my alerts on that. Obviously, Tesla. Do want to see if we can get some sort of close there. Oh wow. Okay, low is taking off here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So pretty sure, yeah, we did this on a 2-hour chart. 1 hour. Okay, okay. Yeah, that looks really good actually. Wow. Honestly, yeah. Let's see here. Actually, we didn't do this on a 2-hour. We did this on a 4-hour. Yeah. So 4-hour chart. Okay, low. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down here. Maybe end of day. That doesn't look too bad. Or that nice close, of course. Okay, low. Yeah, that does look really good. All right, all right. So let's see here. Let's see here. So yeah, we do got that. Yeah, we got that empty space. That looks pretty decent. Especially if we get a nice little close. Obviously, yeah. Didn't end up missing this one. So no, I'm not in this one yet. Do want to see if we get some sort of pullback. That will be pretty nice to that upside. So we shall see if we can get that little move. We got this nice little empty space above us, just like all of our other plays. And yeah, it's taking off as we speak. Yeah, it's crazy. It's flying. So no, I'm not in this one. Obviously, you know, my alert wasn't set on this one. But all good, no worries. There's a lot of other trades that we end up getting in. Maybe end of day we get a nice little pullback, and yeah, I'll definitely take it for sure. All right, so yeah, that looks really good. But yeah, you can see what we did today. The trades I called out: Q puts, Tesla puts. You can also see the trades from yesterday. AMD yesterday, I told them I wanted those calls there. We end up having that little play. This is how we call out plays. And yes, we mainly swing trade. And yeah, you can see what a few of the members did there. AMD. See what one member did there, over 200%. You can see what we did on these other plays. So let's see here. At Put Brothers. One member made what? Almost 6K today, just off of that one little play there. Another one, QQ puts there. Boom. So yes, each trade exactly the same. I do got to post it, so I didn't get a chance to post anything what we did today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, hello. Definitely on my I like it a lot list. Tesla SPY looks really good too. So SRPT. All right. And then we'll go over CRM. All right, gotcha, Kenny. No worries. So yeah, let's take a look at all these here. All right, so CRM, let's take a look here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did this on a weekly chart. So let's see here. Okay, yeah, this is what I got here. So CRM actually doesn't look too terrible on that weekly chart. CRM. All right, so CRM, yeah. As of right now, what I can see is we're still stuck in this box, so I really wouldn't want to, you know, take anything here. Just gonna wait on this and see if we can get a nice break outside of this consolidation zone in order for us to go into this downside here. So it looks good, it looks decent. So yeah, what we have, that clear gap up, this is what I would love to take to this downside. But we need like $6 below, right? In order for us to actually take it down. So we got this little box here, you can see Wick there, body candle there, another body candle there. So that's my points of contact. This is the empty space below us. And I'm looking for a break outside of this consolidation zone to go into this empty space. So that's all that I'm looking at. That's all that I'm seeing. Looks really good. All right, so SRPT. Okay, yeah, a lot of these trades are having a nice little movement today. But yeah, what we did today was great. Oh, wow. SRPT. This looks crazy, actually. SRPT. Yeah, let's take a look. So, on this weekly chart, yeah, Bartman, that looks wild. Like, yeah, that looks crazy. Yeah, top wall, bottom wall there. We do got a nice top wall that I'm seeing. So, if we can get this break above, we do got a nice little area of no consolidation. So yeah, maybe I could have it. I could definitely have a trim here. This could definitely be my final trim, that 35, or take it up to that 37, 96. But just play it safe. Definitely that 35, 86 area looks good to me. Especially if we can get a nice break above. So maybe end of week, I want to see how this plays out. So I'll keep an eye on it. See if we end up getting that nice break. All right, so that is on there. So SRPT, crazy. All right, so Tesla, SPY, pretty much still in that box there. Yeah, that looks really good though. So yeah, there's a lot of trades that look pretty decent. You can see what we did today, what a few of the other members ended up doing today. See at Put Brothers, you can see on that QQ play, one member made 5K, almost 6 grand just on that play there, over 100%. On that little trade. And you can all see, you know, the other members, what ended up happening here. Boom. See Tesla, what one member did there. And yeah, we wait for those same exact setups, same trades. QQ, thank you Lee and your team. Entry at QQ puts at 930. Boom. And yeah, that's it. Profit of 430 in just a few minutes. Blessings, many to all. So yeah, we post the trades, we get in, see what we did there, and beautiful little setup. So you can see the two setups I sent this morning, QQQ and also Tesla. So yeah, this is inside the Discord. We don't change anything at all, and those setups ended up smashing, crazy. Will you take Tesla to the downside? I will be honest. Probably not. Only because I already got into it. And we did really well. So I do want to wait for my end of day swings. Maybe if I get into another trade, it'll be a lotto. But I do want to wait for those end of day swings. I don't want to overtrade since we did really good. So I'll take my very green day and then wait for the end of the day. But yeah, the play looks good though. Even SPY looks really, really decent. I could have took someone of that 668 area. Honestly, I definitely could throw some lottos in, but we did like really, really good. And AMD, eBay, and the day trades did us really amazing. So I don't really want to give anything back today. So I gotta stay disciplined. But trust me, it could end up. So yeah, we had that nice close under, but since we already got in, maybe I could have held some runners. But if I would have held, then yeah, maybe I would still stay in. But I'm a happy camper. What we did today. If we do continue, yeah, we got that empty space below us though. So that's all that I can say. SPY looks really good too as well. Put that down there. Worst come to worst on this Tesla. And no, I'm not in this anymore. But yeah, we got this little box here. So we potentially could end up rejecting this little level here, and then possibly reversing. But if we gap into this wall and hold, then yeah, we may end up seeing that upside. But no, I'm not in this. Probably won't get in. SPY looks good though. We'll have to see though. All right, SRPT. I'm gonna put that on the like it a lot list. Okay, hello too as well. All right, so we'll keep on going. Honestly, it does look pretty good. Even SPY looks decent too. So SPY on that 6689 area. And yeah, you can see what we did today and how good we did today. Hold on. So this is in our VIP general chat here. Let's see. You can see AMD, how it treated us. And yeah, we took profits this morning. One member made what? Over 200% on that trade. You can see on that QQ play, this Tesla play. Hold on. QQQ puts at Put Brothers. Click on it. 6K. Over 100% there. You can also see not just them, but shout out to the lady, shout out to Fabby. QQ play. 163%. And yes, we posted all these this morning. QQ puts, also Tesla puts, we ended up getting in. And yeah, that's it. So Tesla already did exactly what I needed it to do. So there's just not really a need for me to try to re-enter. And yeah, we do this every single day. Obviously, I'm here if I lose a trade. If I win a trade, I'll still be here. But we just don't change anything. But as much as Tesla, does look very good for a re-entry, I'm just going to chill out and be very happy for what we did today. Would you draw MSFT? Yeah, gotcha, bro. No worries. They actually both look really good. So if it does happen, if we do end up continuing, that 443 and then that 449.52 would be that first TP there. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. So that 449.52 would be that first target of that new entry. But no, I'm not in this one since we did very good on it. I think we called out like what 3 to 4 trades, and I think all of them hit. eBay gave a nice little trim point, but still waiting to see those targets or not. So yeah, Tesla, we continue that 449.52 would be that first target. I think it'll happen. I think it'll end up hitting it. And yeah, you can see we tapped it perfectly. We may end up rejecting here. So if there's a rejection at this little level here, this is the imbalance. So this is why we trim most contracts once we do hit that target. SPY coming close too, isn't it? But yeah, that's literally it. So boom, we have the empty space, right? We break under our wall, we close, we go down, we tap, we touch that target. What ends up happening, we take most of our position and then leave the runners, seeing if we can hit those final TPs. So you see, we literally called those plays out today. QQQ puts, Tesla puts, we had a couple nice swings, ended up doing really well. And you can see, I asked team members before market open, please tell me y'all swung AMD with me. This was the AMD swing. So this was yesterday, and one member said, yes, I did AMD. Fast forward to this morning and market open, AMD, another member. So you can see AMD, you can see on eBay what they did there on these same exact call outs that we had. You can see that QQ put at Put Brothers. Shout out to KSDS. Boom, 6 grand, or almost 6 grand. So shout out to all the members there. Different one here. Shout out to Nova. So each trade exactly the same. We don't change anything, and so Tesla, we may struggle here, but that's all that we see each day. That's it. All right, so that's on Tesla. So that final will be that 443 if we can make it. All right, so let's look at MSFT too. All right. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP chat. Link is in the bio. Everything's in the bio for the Discord. You can scroll through the games page, see what we do here. Thank you, Lee, and your team. Different members, so yeah, you can pretty much see what we do here. I will have to post what we did today, but I didn't get to it yet, so. All right, so Microsoft, let's see here. Let's take a look. I do want to get off on a lower time frame, maybe a 24. Maybe, hold on, give me a four-hour trade. Let's see. So I do see something here. Hold on, give me a second. I did like that 24-hour. I'll take it on the 24-hour. So yeah, what I can see here, same exact thing. We got this empty space under us, so top, bottom wall there. So I wish it was a better bottom wall, but it's fine. We still got a little bit empty space under this, 506 area, if we can't get this break and close under this bottom wall. So yes, entry, exit, middle move, we got exactly what we want. So that looks really good. All right, so that's that. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. So yeah, commercial break as of this second. So give me 1 second here. Gonna get some water, things of that sort. Discord is in the bio. But you don't even have to join any of that. You can always watch my live streams. I'm always here. All right, yes. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back here. Yo, what's up, everyone? I am back. All right, so let's get straight to it. Yo, Freedom, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. So yeah, that's what I saw on MSFT. Okay, yeah, that's what I see. I see it, maybe a little bit of gap down, but nothing too crazy there. All right, so yeah, let's keep going. And what ended up happening? So Tesla, we ended up. So yeah, that imbalance ended up hitting. So clear gap up, no consolidation. Obviously, this was a nice little play that we had this morning. But yeah, that other play did end up hitting this new entry. Didn't get in though to that new one. But yeah, you can see each trade ended up being the same. QQ, we had that nice gap up. All I had to do was wait. I posted it. You can see where we were. That 607, and same thing. Tesla, we were all the way up here. So we just had to wait. Obviously, we didn't have to wait long, but you can see what ends up happening right after the market opens. We end up getting in. You can see my guy at Put Bros. See what he did there. Also another member. So over 100% just on that little trade there. And not just that. Obviously, you would have to just go to the gains page if you want to see. But yeah, let's keep on going. So INTC, yeah, no worries. We'll take a look there as well. So yeah, we call out the plays. We wait. We get in. Either my take profits hit or my stop loss hits. And yeah, that's pretty much it. INTC. INTC. So as for this, so yeah, we had a crazy rejection, right? So MP space, right? We end up getting that nice break above. Obviously, you know, it still looks good. But yeah, we broke above. Obviously, yeah, we ended up dipping, had a nice little comeback. If we do end up getting another close like this, maybe it looks good. Up to this 37.77, and then that final will be that 40.85. That's what I'm seeing there, if it does want to happen. But if we end up going back to this 34.72 area, could see a little bit of downside. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing. That is on INTC. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if we can still stay up like this, we would have to close like this. That's what I would see. And then, yeah, the empty space is there. Alright, so that is on that. And yeah, honestly looks pretty good if we can finish the move up to that 40 area. Alright, so we did that. Okay, SRPT. That looks crazy. So yeah, we already had that discussion about Marvel as well. AMZN. Yeah, I'll put it on my, I like it a lot. Let's obviously, you know, we've already been had that one. Some stop, some maybe holding. Who knows? Alright, so AMZN, still waiting on this. This looks really good. We got this clear gap down, no consolidation, sorry. Looking for a nice 223, 85 break into that empty space, and honestly looks really, really good. So I don't think we'll get this one today. Maybe for a nice swing, we definitely could. All right, so IWM, let's take a look here. AMD. All right, cool, AMD. So yeah, we're gonna look at all these other trades here. I want to take a look at, hold on one second. I want to take a look at RIV, and I did not get a chance to take a look here either. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I was definitely considering taking this too. But I seen that we had a couple other trades, and I was managing, you know, a few of the swings that we got into. But yeah, this one ended up hitting. This was a crazy entry. We had empty space here, clear gap up, no consolidation. We end up getting a nice break under this wall, this 1408. Yeah, we ended up tapping. We tapped perfectly. 1363, that was the first. If we do end up following this, down to this last target, that will be that 1318. So, wow, that was crazy. Hopefully Chris is watching right now. Neo, yeah, we can look at Neo. Yo, Aaron, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. So yeah, wow. But yeah, you could see, dang, I was actually considering that, but we had a couple other great entries as well. You can see the only two plays I posted for the day trades. QQ puts. This was right before market open. And then also, I posted Tesla puts. They're both before market open. So yes, I always post what I'm looking for a day trade before market opens. And we get into those entries, we get into those targets. And that's it. You can see one member made, what, 6K there. QQQ. This was just today, this morning. Another member there. Obviously, a lot more other members inside the gains page. So, thank you, Lee, and your team. Entry on QQ puts. Boom. So yeah, not just the Qs. Obviously, we had Tesla, we had a couple other ones. Some beautiful swings. AMD was definitely one of those ones too as well. So you can see even the other members, the newer members, still learning to play QQ, jumped in and out. And yeah, so we call those entries, we call those plays, and you can see what ended up happening here. So QQ, Tesla. So I'll pretty much spam the chat as you know the plays are happening, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I said Tesla under wall. You can wait for a close, or you can try those starters now, and both of those targets ended up smacking. So yeah, it was a nice little day. Now I do want to wait for those end of day swings. And honestly, you can see what those swings end up doing for us today. You can see eBay, and of course AMD. So AMD was another beautiful one. So you can see AMD there, boom, over 200% there. So yeah, we're looking for those higher time frame plays. We're not looking for 5 to 10% setups. We're looking for bigger time frame entries. So OKLO, yeah. So OKLO. Yo, King Ranch, what's up, bro? Did you call out AMD yesterday? So, wow, INTC is moving now. Hold on. So yes, AMD, we did end up calling this one yesterday. Shout out to Glock for a beautiful find. But yeah, we end up, this was yesterday at right before market close. We end up getting to swings. You can see that before there, we ended up touching. So we were at this 162 area. As you can see, now we're at this 168. So yeah, we ended up swinging that. It was a beautiful thing to wake up to, and then having those other day trades with just like the cherry on top. So can't complain. And honestly, and you can see I said I will take calls last 5 minutes if we can hold above. We did end up holding above. So yeah, yesterday 352. I know a few of the other members ended up taking it too with me. So this was before market opened. I said, please tell me you guys swung AMD with me. It needs to stay up, of course. Yes, I did AMD. She said, thank you. She said, I bought earlier when you announced it. I held it overnight. So yes, we hold trades overnight. And so that was, what, K? And you can see also, shout out to Lawnmower. He ended up holding this overnight with us too. Which ended up giving us a nice little trade there. And I may be crazy. I may be, a little wild here, but is it bad that I see more? So yeah, I get it. We already hit my first and my final TP, but is it terrible that I see like we got another leg up if we can get it? So if we do, get a nice break above, it doesn't look too bad to the upside. That's what I can see there. I don't know if I want to replay this one just because we did very good on it. I do have a couple other swings that I'm also looking at end of day 2 as well. Let's give a couple other members some of the likes here. So yeah, everything. I feel like all the trades ended up doing well today. All right, so INTC, AMD, yeah, so it looks good. Still got that clear gap down. If we can get a clear closure, it looks really good. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going here. And yeah, so you can see how we, post plays inside the Discord. I told the team, and yes, each day I come in with I'll post my, couple favorites. We wait for those targets. I only posted 2 day trading alerts here today. So you can see the QQ puts. What ended up happening there? We ended up smacking those targets. See Tesla puts. And these were right before market open. So it gives, the members a chance to see what I'm seeing, what I'm waiting for. And, I love when we're all on the same page. And boom, Put Brothers, at Put Brothers. 6K there. And I know I'm going over it. It's just great to see us being able to hit those targets. And those targets did end up smacking. Alright, so yeah, let's keep on going. So we did AMD. Let's go to Neo. Gotta take a look there. So OKLO, it looks good, right? We do got the empty space that is currently above us. I do want some sort of nice pullback that doesn't so yeah, it looks good. I do want to see some sort of pullback if we can. I would love to see, yeah, if we can hit that upside. So that 131 and then that 143. Don't sell me VIP, give me your trades. So yeah, no worries, man. Honestly, I'm on live every single day for free before market opens. So you can ask me questions, things of that sort. I go over a lot of, you know, decent, great trades, great opportunities for sure. Just make sure to do your own research. Or yeah, we do have a free Discord too as well. So you don't even have to join the VIP, especially if you're new. Just watch my live streams. I'm pretty much live every day before market opens. So yeah, no worries at all. So ABVE, okay, cool. We'll take a look there. All right, so okay, low, I do like it. Do want to see some sort of pullback though. Neo, I will say. All right, so for Neo, so okay, this was the MP space that I saw, and no, I'll be honest, I'm not even in this one, but we got this little clear gap down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I wanted to the upside. I didn't get into this one. I was in a couple other ones, but yeah, we broke above that wall there. The next 2 days, we ended up tapping that first TP, which is our most important TP. This is where price can end up rejecting. We did just that. But if we can continue, do want to see that 850. How much is VIP? So I think the Discord's what, 29 a week. We got what, 100 a month, and then the lifetime and the yearly. But yeah, if you, everything's in the link in the bio. If you do want to join just the free chat, you definitely can too as well. OMG Tesla was a beauty. So yeah, Amelia, I seen that. I seen you caught that with us. So great trade. So shout out to Fabi. So Fabi, she caught the Qs. Where's she at? So Amelia, right here. So yeah, she did her thing today. So you can see what she did. Shout out to Amelia. You see her reaction there. And yeah, we wait for those trades. You can see, thank you, Lee and your team. Entry on the QQ puts. We come up with the plan. Obviously, you know, sometimes the plan means that I have to take an L. That's fine. I'm not going to say every trade I get into is going to hit. This is why stop losses are a thing. That's why I post stop losses there. But yeah, I'm looking for that higher time frame trade. So I could care less about anything else. I'm looking for some decent entries. I know that ad just popped up. You can see what we did just on AMD as well. So crazy. All right. Yes, let me get this ad off the screen though really quickly. All right, so let's see. My bad. 1 second here. Gotta get this out of there. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. What a day, bro. What a day. Is 183 a price target today? MRK. Yo, good. What's up, bro? Yo, Clicks, fire, man. Yeah, keep up the great work, bro. Hopefully I said that right. All right. So let's see. Can I do Nike? Yes, I can. No worries. So 183 for which one? All right, so yeah, let's pull up these other charts here really quickly. What, MRK? Okay, let's pull that up here. Give me a second. But yeah, beautiful morning, man. I can't complain. I will be honest. As soon as I woke up this morning, the first thing I looked at was AMD. I was like, I'm not gonna lie. If AMD, you know, can hit, it looks good. You can see we end up calling us. So shout out to Glock. He's actually the moderator inside of our Discord. He actually found this entry, and we saw the same thing. And when we see the same thing, a lot of times great things can happen. So MP space, I was like, yeah, that looks so good. We broke above our top wall, our top level. We got a nice candle body closure above. That's when I got in. I was like, yeah, I'm going to swing this, guys. I told the team I'm swinging these calls here. And we swung it. You can see this is on the lower time frame. Both of those targets ended up hitting there. So yeah, this is where we got in at, around this area. So we swung it, had a nice close. We gapped up to my first and my final target there. So yeah, it was a beautiful trade there. I can't even complain. AMD was on our... Amelia, I will say, I like swinging AMD rather than day trading it. At least for me, obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, not financial advice, of course. But for me, at least, I feel like the last couple of times we've swung it, it's done really amazing. I don't know. I probably can't find this example here, but maybe if I can find it in a couple scrolls, then we'll look. Well, it's probably like somewhere up here though. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. It's definitely in the games page somewhere. But yeah, I feel like every time we swing every AMD, it's pretty nice. AMD is a rough. So yeah, I will be honest. AMD, like for the day trades, some day trades, and you can see we tried to go up, we go back down, we try again, we go back down. So that's why, at least for AMD, I like those candle closes. Maybe I could swing it into like the next day. So that's just my whole standpoint with that, and you can see what ended up happening today. So that was not, yes, hold on one second here. Let's see. You can even see I bought earlier when you announced. I held it overnight. Asked the team, hope you guys swung AMD with me. This was before I even got on live stream this morning. Yes, I did AMD. Boom. So she got in, a couple other members got in. Lawnmower did too. So AMD, so shout out to a few of the team members there. And yeah, look at that percentage there. Beautiful. Alright, so POTR, INTC looks like it's definitely trying there. Hold on, give me a second. So MRK, we gotta go over that. POTR. Perfect. Yo, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. ABVE. Alright, cool. Alright, so MRK, I will say. Yo, hey Ron, thanks for the liking the live stream, bro. Really appreciate it. So it looks like, yeah, we ended up getting a nice break outside this wall here. I wasn't in this one. But yeah, if I did get in, looks like I would have had to get stopped out and found a re-entry, which I still didn't get in. And yeah, that first target did end up hitting, so that 89.64. That's what I'm seeing. If we can get above, potentially would love to see that 94.64 area. So that's that final target that I would be looking for there. So that's on MRK. Personally, will I chase into it? Probably not. But yeah, if we can stay above that 94.64, doesn't look too bad. So that's what I'm seeing there. Not terrible, not terrible. Yo, crazy. Yo, 1 second here, guys. Sorry, KSDS. I'm going to expose you for a second, man. I'm sorry, but you did great. Hold on, let's see. Shout out to KSDS. You can see what he did in the past week. Plus 15K. That was on that test play QQQ. You can see what we ended up doing there. Shout out to my guy. Not just him, but yeah, the other members there as well. Yeah, it's been a crazy day, crazy couple weeks, I will say. And I think we have been getting into a lot less trades too. So you can see, thank you leading your team. So yeah, I only posted 2 trades this morning for day trades. You know, I didn't post 1,000 setups. Obviously, sometimes I'll post a little bit more if we have some time, but I knew what I wanted. We got in. QQ Tesla, obviously the swings was amazing. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, a little beautiful day there. So POTR, dang, hold on again. So it looks like this target ended up hitting too as well. Market is consolidating right now. Yeah, so I personally wouldn't even. I don't care right now, honestly. I do want to wait personally for my end of day swings. So our swings did really good for past couple of days. This week it did really good. Do see a couple other setups that I'm seeing. All right, so POTR. I will be honest. We touched that first TP. Let's change the song here. So there was this empty space here. We had this clear gap down. Yo, Stinky, good morning, bro. Good to see you, man. So clear gap down, no consolidation. I'll be honest, I wasn't in this play. But yeah, we We see we ended up getting that nice break above. So we broke above the stop wall. We never hit the stop loss. We ended up tapping that stop loss there as well. Hope everyone watching this live join the Discord and be blessed. Yo, the air guy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Yeah, what a crazy morning, man. It's been wild. It seems like I think what we had like 4 decent plays, and they ended up hitting. So yeah, a little crazy day. Lisa, what's up? Good to see you. Really appreciate you tuning back in. Could have been because of news government. Honestly, with all the news happening with the government shutdown, whatever. Like I said, yes, I do like to see what's going on that could affect the markets. But personally, I'll still wait for my setups and take those same exact entries. So yeah, there was empty space above us and below us. We just took advantage, honestly. So POTR, let's take a look here. All my friends went for longs, I went for shorts. I'm the only one that... Dude, Fireman, yeah, keep up the great work, bro. Have I done Neo, Amazon? Yeah, I got you guys. I think we've done it, but yeah, we can go over it again, no worries. Today's been a great day. I can't complain at all. That's all I gotta say. So shout out to the Lord, man. It's been a wild day. Alright, so entry, exit, middle of the move. This is what I'm seeing here next. If we do end up pushing to this downside. So we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. This is something that I would like to take to this downside if we can get it. Looks really good. So wouldn't want to see that 184 break. So same thing, just like the Q's play that we ended up having. We had to play it. We just had to wait for our entry. We end up waiting for the entry there. Obviously, there's a lot of yapping this morning, but inside the general chat, as it always is. But yeah, you can see we waited for the entries, wait for the trades, and we don't care about anything else. We end up getting in, and that's it. All right, so ABVE, we got to go over Neo again. Let's do that, and then I think you wanted to see what? Amazon, okay. ITC, so IWM. AI, okay, cool. So, for ABVE, hold on, give me a second here. So it looks like we are right above our top level again. Wouldn't be terrible. What I can see here is this. So there's also this. So just to break it down, we did end up getting that nice break above. If we can continue, do want to see that 324. That first TP would be that. So let's see. First TP could be that 268. So it looks really good. Not too bad at all. All right, so Neo, this is what I've seen here. So we did end up touching that first TP already, which is the reason why we dropped. So on this 24-hour chart, so yeah, same exact thing, just like all the plays in our Discord, right? Clear gap, no consolidation. This was the empty space that I was referring to. And as you can see, we ended up getting a nice break above. Took a few days. We finally touched that 8.00, and then if we can, want to see that 850. Obviously, yeah, we touched that inbound, so this is why price ended up rejecting. So got to be very careful there. All right, so ABVE looks decent. Amazon, I think, yeah. So I'm still waiting on this one. I like it. We're just going back and forth, so I'm not really too worried about this one. As you can see, though, yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. Looking for a nice 223 break. So we did this on a 4-hour. So yeah, basically we're trading from one box to the next box. So if we don't break outside this box here, no entry for me. Yo, Mike, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. So yeah, that's all that I want to see. So same thing. How a member got this. Had another member made over 100% on this QQ play, these other trades. We broke outside of our boxes. And yes, I have to post what we did inside the Discord, but you can see what we ended up doing today. I only posted 2 today, and both of them gave a great entry. End up going in as well. So 1 second here, 1 second. All right. Yo, Amanda, what's up? What's up? He said, living the dream. Dude, thank you. Yeah, you did great, bro. So yeah, we'll have to see how everything plays out. AI, personally, I like it. I'm still waiting for this. If we can get it. As you can see, yes, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this upside. Do want to see if we can get that nice break above that 1874 to this empty space. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys and gals. But yeah, I will be getting off now. Have a lot of work to do inside the Discord. Pretty much going to get ready for those end of day swings. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can see what we did here today. What a few of the other members did too as well. So yes, we have the free chat, the VIP chat. Honestly, if you just want to watch my live streams or just join the free chat, you definitely can. But yes, I'll be on here end of day for those end of day swings. So yes, I will either see you inside of the Discord or I will see you in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon.